Didn't come at a couple. If you had not get so many people go after me and God, and lying about me, because we don't own you a crap. Because if you had a stole Dusty swap entry from me that I spoke the truth of your not just a crime you committed under my name, they try to frame me for as a celebrity was. If you have not got any platinum matches that you got from me and my root, if you not had a request, innocent people, bystander, or hardy animals or children, if you haven't stolen my home that was left in the will on the spiritual wealth that was left in the will, including the ranch home farm, on my INDIA Indian money, on the Indian service that was hidden. If you haven't opened that Pandora box, maybe God could have showed you mercy, the way you thought it was funny, from the beginning. Taughty people, gay stalking, hockey, cheating, clown chasing, trying to end my life, trying to end other people's lives, to get your way, to win all costs, Then maybe we could have always just send you out of kindness, give you a little money, if you just return all that. But instead of being with me and the ghosts, teaching you a lesson, not just me lesson. Can't you keep someone that's blocked their path or their life or destiny, even though y'all cursing, I'm not. And you're not prettier than me. That's the reason why I get off the shit. Not because I love being loved to because love trumps evil. And because I did things out of kindness way in the classic way. I didn't have to be $1 million hoe. That was not my plan, even as a content creator, whether it's on new or non-new platform. I did everything the leechy way, to get all the profit, go from rich to rich. If you had to delay the court case, you would be in this mess, either without. Then y'all would never go to trouble while I'm being innocent. That's why I would never go to jail. Unlike your crazy mind. Instead of such a stalking, mind your own business like our mama owes it. Go on with your life and return everything that you stolen in from me, even though it's cursed, even though the black magic refers it. That's why it's not working. That's why you're confused. That's why you have mental breakdown. That's why you look psycho in front of other people. The ones that work and cooperate with me. All because every time you speak badly in my name, which is dangerous, go against me, God, It said if they hand over to the devil and the angel death to you, everyone in heaven's fed up with you, even I am. Even innocent people that is paying with their health is fed up with you, because I'm the good guy, you're the bad guy, Even as a light worker, and even as a spirit God in human form, regardless of what I see, where I'm sleeping awake, with this power I possess, the amber outside, with the rightest people that watch my channel, everything I said was true, factual, even whether through Turkey reading or not, you can't just assume, like when you go against God and me, as a divine female collect chosen one, was not in the written Bible, maybe on social media now as a female one, because the others was reading the Bible when males went from rich to doing inner work for God like I did. We all heal, even though y'all nor y'all call it, I did not, That's why you're low vibrating and I'm high vibrating. God is loudly. Without I'm a deaf person, I speak fast. That's against God's opinion. That's why I wouldn't shut up. Even though we are entirely working our butt off, we're trying to teach you a lesson. You cannot do that to somebody. Think you can absolutely get away with it. The only time I'm able to get away with it, because I've been spiritually protecting my whole life, even from the womb. W-O-M-B. Sorry if I misspelled this wrong. Sorry for the TV background. I'm just saying it as a knowledge. Because even as a trap, I like to Jesus. And not even demons want to work with you. You know what I mean? No matter who you cut up. You can only go get so far in life, even though I jump timeline, even though you cheat death. Don't mean your death ain't coming. It is, still is. Whether you get locked up or not, block is not answer to me. You can sit there and watch it for a while I success at the top. You can't stop someone's path and destiny. You curse your own bloodline, your own stuff. I did it. Because I did the work. I did our past Lord test. It has nothing to do with special connection with God. Because God do listen to everyone. You know, prayer requests. That's why God turned his back on y'all. Because he got fed up with it. He pretty much let you humble you and not just humble me to take time. But he started said, you know what, forget it. You know? Because what I cannot fix is change people's behavior or feelings. No matter what. I can only fix myself. And he's absolutely right on that. But the point is that I can alter my children's future. You know, and my husband's future. And my future should be mad because I know everything. Before he even made a move. So, you know what I mean? But the thing is that what y'all don't understand. When you stole that stuff from me, not just dusty swamp that I suppose. I mean, nothing's new, you know. Like, surprise, I'm still out. But, I'm never going to be wiped off the face of the earth. That's what y'all don't understand. And regardless of where I correct my mistake in the past. If the United States successless at all to marriage. What y'all don't understand, no matter how old I'm on, I was never being into a competition. I'm a classy like you. Unlike you, you're trashy. That's why nobody still believes you anymore, except for me. Because it's not just because it's on KTV and the news locally here in Texas. Because you can't assume, well, you can't change or dominate somebody that's already dominating, lying in, you know. It's out of control with me, my husband, and stuff, with God's help. I am one woman's being able to do poly. I stop people pleasing. I had to put a boundary on it. That's what y'all don't seem to understand. What you did was wrong. What I did was right. Regardless of the universal law and American marriage law. Not just David's 7 deadly sin or the 10 commandments in the Bible. You broke every one of that. I did not. You know what I mean? But the lies gets my sin too. But that's why I convert from Catholic to Christian. But that's not the point. The point is, it doesn't matter what age you are, what Chelsea amount of cream you are. Not all money's good money. You know what I mean? If you did everything right, if you just returned that stuff, maybe all this would have ended. Not just the spiritual warfare would have ended if you want peace. That's how I stood up to bullying. I'm built for this. If stronger than you think, regardless how much I cry and show, the will want me, Lord to test it all. If I white per light test, as a light worker, you know. Just regardless was testing the Bible, I used to forget teaching while y'all used for evil. And y'all don't get that. You know. If you just return everything and not delay the court case, maybe you would have got away with God so long. This is so long. And now it's over. Goodness for me, found this for me. Have a blessed day. Much love. Peace out. Amen.